Okay, so on the left-hand panel here at the bottom, you're going to see monograms. So if you go ahead and click that, like I mentioned, it is for desktop only, and if you have the 7.9 version, that's the one you need. Yes, I know, I'm missing some nails. Just look at the nice looking ones, not the ones that are missing. And also, it is for Cricut Access members only. So as you can see, when I go ahead and open it up here, it's actually asking me if I want to start a free trial. You could try the 30-day free trial and then test it out. But even if you don't have Cricut Access, like myself, you can play around with it. It will let you add it to Canvas. It just will not let you go ahead and make it, okay? So we have options, in other words. Hello, John. Hot Mess Express, as always. Yes, yes, yes. I need to make that shirt. Hi, Ginger. How are you today? Okay, so let me go back a little bit. So up here, it's going to say initials. So go ahead and type out whatever initials you're wanting to use. I'm just going to put random ones for today because I don't have anything specific. And you don't want to see my hands. No worries. Okay, and then it says operation type up here. So what that means, you can change it to cut, cut and draw, and you can also do print and cut. Really cool feature. So, come on back in there. Over here, you're going to see the little window of what it would look like. So you could change it up a little bit if you want to change the writing. If you go over to where it says classic, you can change the font style. So we have handwritten. You could add something fun like that. I mean, they have a lot of fun fonts. And if it's not showing you all of these options, make sure your operation type is set to cut. If it's under draw, you're a lot more limited to what you can use. So make sure it's set to cut so you can really see everything that they have. Or you can set it to any, and then you'll see all the features as well. We have vintage, for example. You can really go in, like this one's so cute. Play around with it a little bit. We have elegant. I'm just kind of showing you and playing around with it a bit here, but you can play around with it once you get the update and see what you prefer. Adding little borders on it, a really cute little way to do it. Let's go back. So this is a very typical one that people use for monograms. People would do it on websites and things like that. So if you have Cricut Access, this might be a faster option for you now. So let's just stick with that one for now. And we're going to go to where it says thematic. Am I saying that right? Thematic? Essentially the themes is what we're going to. I don't know how to pronounce that word. So in the first one, it says botanical, which as you can see in the preview window, that's what it's set as. And as I was trying to show, I'm just going to add to canvas to show you. I'm going to make it larger. You can actually change the colors of this too. So if you're wanting to do print and cut or layer your vinyl, you can go in and change it. Just select it on the layers panel and go ahead and click whatever color you want to change it to. So sure, that's the one I want to do. I could make it into a print and cut. I could make it, you know, whatever you really want. And we can talk more about how to make those in another day or another video. But this is just like a brief overview of the new features that they have and how to use it. And I mean, there are tons of options for botanical, for example, really pretty ones with little wreaths and just all these fun little options you can do. So the next one is decorative. They have some cute little, what would you even call this? I always call them wreaths, but I guess they're not quite wreaths. We have like stars and moon. This one's really pretty too. I could see these being for like invitations and things like that. And again, you can change it up a bit if you wanted to add different kind of fonts or wording. This one's fun. Under occasions, you have graduation. You have all of the different kind of holidays. So we have Christmas and like Halloween and pumpkins, shamrocks. Dentist, I mean, hey, you never know, maybe someone lost their tooth. This one I was kind of talking about in the previous live that wasn't working, but this one's really pretty. It is great for those memorial type of projects. I know a lot of people make shadow boxes. Maybe it's for, you know, a loved one, or whether you sell those or whatnot. Even at Christmas time, people also make memorial ornaments, and that can be something really special that people treasure forever. And I feel like this is a very beautiful monogram to be using for that. And when I saw that, it was just like, wow, that is stunning. I'll add it to canvas and make it a little larger so that you can see, but it's just so pretty. And then the monogram would be in the middle. So a really pretty one to be using as well. Tooth fairy pillows. Ooh, that's a good idea. I used to do little tooth fairy pouches, but that's a good idea to add their names. Hello, Carmen. Sorry about all the chaos in the previous live. There are so many options here. It's crazy. I'm not even done yet. And like with each option, you can change the font. You can change like so many little things. It's really cool. And again, the initials are up here. So if you want to change it up, you want to have just one letter in it, you want to have more. They have up to 4 spaces here. So there you go. If you have a couple of names you want to add. Interests. I mean, there's hunting. I'm assuming this is more like medical nurses and doctors and stuff. And we have like for the pet lovers, and again, you can change the colors. So if you don't like this bright or dark blue and the pink, change it up. We have a watering can for the garden lovers like myself. Let me change this to cut and just change it up a bit. I mean, I'm just kind of playing around with it. This one's kind of cool for us crafters. We have some scissors. You could make your little logo maybe with it. Any of you that do sewing, or I don't know if this is the same for embroidery, but this could be a fun one. And then over here we have sports, and this is the one that I was just showing. For example, we have the little dumbbell, which would be really cool for, you know, if you are a gym junkie, or like my husband, for example, I could make this for a water bottle for him. If your kids are in football, or we have hockey here, my husband would love that one, so I might have to make him something like that. Soccer, I mean, cheerleading, it's just so cool the amount of things we have. Okay, y'all, what is this one? What sport is this for? Is it like frisbee? Sorry if that's a really silly question. What are our guesses? How cute. I'm so impressed with this. It's just, there's so much. So essentially, those are the features. Really cool little one. And if you don't have Cricut Access, but maybe you want to play around with it and just save it for later, for example, just to kind of have, let me just add, actually I want to try something cool. So instead of a monogram, because my name has, well, my online name has 3 or 4 letters. Let's see if there's an option here. Hang on, there we go, I did it. You can even do your name, okay? So let's play around with it and say that I wanted to make some type of monogram with my name in it. I'm gonna add this to Canvas. Debate club. That could be what it's for. And again, change the colors up, so I can change any of these colors. And I've never played around with this, so bear with me on this because I am also brand new to this. I mean, this is a feature that just popped onto my Cricut design space within the past hour. I'm gonna change that a little bit. Essentially, I just want to show you that you can change whatever you want. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, so you saw me change it all up. Let's see if I can make it into some type of print and cut image, just testing it out a little bit. First, I'm going to flatten. Awesome. So that is my print and cut image. I would be ready to go ahead and just cut it out, and all I did, or sorry, print it out and then cut it. All I did was select flatten. Just make sure if you're not wanting it to cut out all the individual parts to create some type of offset and background for your sticker, okay? We're gonna go back and let's see if we can change it to draw. Oh, hold that thought. Attach. Again, I'm just playing around with it, so let's see if it works. Okay, so it did work to change it to draw, but to change the colors, I would just have to go in individually and change those colors. Okay, so there we have how to do that. Let me just play around with it a bit here and see what happens. Okay, so it is hard to see. Let me change the canvas color. That did not make it better. Can you see that a little bit? That's for draw. It actually could represent the flag or twirl teams. Ooh, maybe. That's a good thought. But yeah, so It's cool. You can do the cut or the draw if you have many little pens. There are tons of Cricut pen hacks if you don't have Cricut pens specifically that you want to use. You know, you can use the Crayola ones, the thin ones from the dollar store. I believe, Carmen, did the ones that you tried work? I believe it was you, right, that had those cool pens from Amazon or something? How did it work for you? Have you tried them yet? If anyone else has tried them, let us know. Let me put it back to basic cut. And again, I would have to change the colors back, but a really cool new feature that I just wanted to come on here and show. And like I said, if you're on desktop and it's not there yet, and you've made sure that you have the correct version, which is the 7.9, then go ahead. It's probably going to be up within the week. Take a look. It should be down there. They are looking into getting it for other devices as well, but at this time they don't have any updates on when it's going to happen or for what devices. So something to consider. Carmen says that the markers were great, so that's awesome. And those are a little bit of a Cricut dupe also because they're a lot cheaper than those Cricut pens. So that's going to be it. That's a little wrap. I just wanted to do a super quick tutorial, which apparently I had to attempt 3 different times, and then my little one decided to interrupt, but that's okay. That's mom life, isn't it? I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous day, and let me know what you guys think of the new Monogram Maker. Is it in your Cricut design space yet, and have you played around with it? I'm here late, but I'm here. Hello, Lisa. No worries. You didn't miss much except for me having to retry 3 times to go live, but I'm glad you were able to pop in. Alrighty. Yes, much more cost friendly. Oh, you did buy the pens too. Okay, I'm absolutely gonna have to try them out because I love doing the Cricut draw function. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to dart off now. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I am going to be going live tomorrow, and I also have a video coming out today, so I probably won't be on to live chat today during the video, but I'll be live tomorrow, and then today the video is going up as well. So I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I believe if you're in the US, you have a long weekend. I might be wrong, but I believe it's Memorial Day weekend, so if I don't catch you tomorrow or in today's video, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, get to spend some time with your family or your friends, and maybe kick back, relax, grab a snack, and do some crafting. Alrighty, take care. Bye-bye.